Round two, I have to first do the tie break for round one. The Statue of Unity, the largest statue in the world now in India, is how many times taller than the Christ the Redeemer in Rio? Okay, so let's check. It's 6.06 times taller. Over 6 times taller. Which means it's 223 times the volume and 60 times the weight. Next. Lyric round. Round two. You've got to get this round in before next door starts all their singing. Autumn winds blowing outside the window as I look around the room. And it makes me so depressed to see the gloom. There's not a soul out there, no one to hear my prayer. 555 is the band. Sorry, 555 is the name of the name of the song. Or I will accept 1358 for the name of the song, and it's by 4 letters. Question 2. Famous songs, all famous songs. Hopefully you've heard of them. Broken bottles under children's feet. Bodies strewn across the dead-end street. But I won't heed the battle call. It puts my back up against the wall. The next lyrics in these lyric rounds of mine are the title of the song. It's a 666 title by the group is two letters. 2. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. Huh. With the air, like I don't care, baby. By the way, huh? Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof, because I'm. Yeah, so I do like choosing the bits of the lyrics that are, what? Anyway, 5 letters for the song title, and the artist a bit harder, 88. I bet you didn't know that was the lyrics to this song. Question 4. Oh, okay. If you know this song, you'll know these lyrics. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a 9-5 by 6-9. Next one. If the world was ending, I'd want to be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I want to hold you just for a while. And yep, this one's from my younger teams. The title is 3415 by 44 and 54. Big hit, recent. Question 6. They've been going in and out of style, but they're guaranteed to raise a smile. So may I introduce to you the act you've known for all these years. Bit of a famous song. People don't know the lyrics, but here they are. So the next line is the title for the song. It's a long one, so you have to squeeze it in when you're writing it down. 876644 by 37. Do pause the video if you need time. Question 7. Think I'll spend eternity in the city. Let the carbon monoxide choke my thoughts away. Yeah. And pretty bodies help dissolve the memories. They can never be what she was to me. Next is the title 44 by 4 and 4. So I think that makes it 3 marks. Anyway, keep going. Question 8. To be a true player, you have to know how to play. If she say you're not, convince her say you're gay. Never admit a word when she say makes a claim. And you tell her baby no way, but she caught me on the counter. Famous song. Amazing that the guy did these lyrics and made them sound good. 252 is the next line, which is the title of the song, by Six. When you're actually in my quiz, I do give you more time to think about these. These ones need more time. Question 9. I'm starting with the title is at this point, 3236. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. So, on that first line is the title. It's a 3236 title by 77. If my teams are getting confused or need help, I will try and sing them for them. Question 10. Travelling in a fried out combi on a hippie trail head full of zombie. I met a strange lady. You can probably have seen the rest of me, because this one's a famous one. I like it that when my teams get lots of marks. She made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. And she said, do you come from a land 45 by 324? And that means all the teams have to work on it. 21 marks for a full set. Swapping your sheets, because the other teams mark them, and then they all get collected, and then we check them through. So the first one was, no one to hear my prayer. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. The actual song is gimme, 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 but I will accept a man after midnight, or the whole thing, by ABBA. Next. So only 2 marks for that. 1 for the title of the song, 1 for ABBA. But I will accept either title. Question 2. Sunday Bloody Sunday by U2. Yes, 2 things is their name. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof, because I'm happy. But of course, many of the teams won't be able to get anywhere close to I will accept spelling mistakes. Pharrell Williams. Anywhere around there will do great. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world, by Louis Armstrong. 1 for the oldies. Question 5. 1 for the youngies. I want to hold you for a while and die with a smile. That's a bit dark, by Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. 3 marks for this one. I want both Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. Die with a smile. Yeah, as I said, spelling's not imperative. The act you've known for all these years, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. This is the lyrics, and people kind of mumble along to it and don't know. The Beatles. 1 mark for the title, 1 mark for the group. Question 7, Hall & Oates. She's Gone, with carbon monoxide in the title. All of these were huge worldwide hits. Question 8, not necessarily in every country, but in many countries. But she caught me on the counter. It wasn't me. Shaggy. Question 9, what a hero, being able to make those lines into a song. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Michael Jackson at his deepest. You want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. Question 10. Do you come from a land down under? Men at Work. Again, I think everyone's going to get the title lyrics, but not everyone will get the name of the group. This is your reminder that the anagram is I am a weakish speller, a famous person, and this is appropriate to that person because he made some interesting spelling mistakes, or spelling. And write it on round 4 sheet at the bottom, so you can get that mark. It's added to your round 4 sheets. And here's the tiebreak. The oldest ever organ donor donating his liver, saving the life of a 72-year-old woman. How old was the donor? He was the oldest ever donor of a liver. Years, months, days, please. Yes. And then I have this one, just in case we go too fast. so we don't get to the answer by mistake. The answer is he was 98 years and 8 days old when he was doing the gardening. He was clipping a tree or a bush or something. Here we go, connections round. All the answers are connected. The clues get easier. America's longest war. 6 letters. Question 2. Caroline Wozniak, Hans Christian Andersen, Niels Bohr, and Sandy Toksvig. 5, 5. Questions get easier. Question 3. Handheld laser. 7 letters. Question 4. Province on the Canadian Atlantic coast. So, do you know your Canada? There are 2 correct answers for this. One with 8 letters, one with 12 letters. Do you know your Canadian map? Geography 1. The largest Mexican state, 9 letters. If you get the connection, you might be able to figure out what that's about. Otherwise, you might just know all the Mexican states there are. Question 6 gets easier. A cross island in the Mediterranean. 7 letters. Question 7. Father was killed by Cromwell. Spain in Old French. So, if you happen to be an Old French person, you might be able to get at least the second half of this. Anyway, or you know your history, father was killed by Cromwell. Question 8. A man from Helsinki expels mucus. Yep. 7, 5. And also, because there's 2 on this page, 2 marks, from the province of France annexed by Prussia in 1871. There you go, you've got to know your Prussian history. Question 9. From Beijing in colonial times. 9 letters. Do pause it if you're watching this on YouTube. Question 10, again 2 marks, for a total of, I think it's more than 12. I'll have to change that. Ollie, 5 letters. And what is the connection? All of these answers are connected in a way. Swap sheets. Maximum, no, it's not 10, it's like 13, I think. Here you go. America's longest war was the Afghan War. Question 2. They're all Great Danes. Oh, well, I consider them all great. And they're all Danes. And yes, they were great people. They're all great, and some of them still are. Sandy Toksvig. She's a Great Dane. Question 3. A handheld laser is often called a pointer. The 2 Canadian Atlantic coasts words I was after were Labrador and Newfoundland. Actually, Labrador and Newfoundland is one province, hence the strange wording. Yeah, but I need Labrador, Newfoundland, 2 marks. The largest Mexican state is Chihuahua. And by this point, you should be getting that a Maltese cross island in the Mediterranean is a Maltese cross. It's in the Mediterranean. Yeah, don't make a Maltese cross. Question 7. King Charles I was killed by Cromwell, and King Charles II liked his King Charles Spaniels. They were named after King Charles II, and Spaniel means Spain in Old French. Question 8. A man from Helsinki expels mucus is a Finnish Spitz. And the province, well, 2 provinces, Alsace and Lorraine, but Alsace for Alsatians. A person from Alsace is called an Alsatian. The German hunting dog, the German farmer's dog, was renamed in 1914 as Alsatians in England because people in England and the UK were attacking German sheepdogs, so we renamed them Alsatians. So that, yeah, that was a bit embarrassing English behaviour. Yeah, there is. From Beijing in colonial times, Peking, Pekingese, if he's from Peking. Anyway, question 10. Ali was definitely a boxer. And the connection is, they're all dogs. I think I have to change the total marks. Tiebreak question is next. Here comes the tiebreak question. Proving the KKK Ku Klux Klan wrong, the last 100-meter gold won by a pink-skinned honky was a great Scot, named Alan Wells. In which year? Which year did Alan Wells get gold at the 100 meters? Since then, they've all been dark gentlemen. Schwarzer in German. Anti-racism answer on the next page. Yes, I like it because it's a race, 100 meters, and it proves that, well, basically they're better than we are. Yeah, at this and at many other things. I mean, get a Chinese person or a Vietnamese person if you want quick maths, or if you want someone who's good at STEM or PISA scores. Yeah, it's all over Asia. PISA scores are really much better. The last white guy wins 100 meters gold was Alan Wells in 1980. 15 minutes break. And here's a reminder your anagram. I think this is your last reminder. Oh, that's next.